We talk a lot at our office right now about the changing evolution of the industry, and we've been the beneficiary of it. Back in the old days, if you were going to start an agency, you had to have a couple $1 million because you had to buy very expensive equipment, large systems. You'd have teams of people. Everything was done by hand, Mad Men era. And so we came along when the Macs were about $4,000 each. So we managed to scrimp and save enough to buy two, hire a couple employees, and here we are. Now, as times have changed and technology has changed, anybody can buy a Mac. They're $1,000 now, $800 now. You don't have to spend thousands on the software. You can get a subscription. Heck, you can just go get a Canva account for $10 a month. So, is design dying? Well, flip to the other side of that with copy. Messaging, always so important. You used to have really finely trained, skilled, artistic vision copywriters. Now you got ChatGPT. So if you've got Canva and ChatGPT, are you an agency? Do you need an agency? We talk about this a lot. My theory is tools will continue to be evolved. They will continue to help us do our jobs better, but the human is still necessary. ChatGPT is scanning the web and grabbing things that have already been published. So they're not unique, they're not individual, they're not personalized. It will get better over time. But to me, it becomes a first drafter. It still needs my human touch to bring it to life. From a design perspective, I can tell when something's been created on Canva versus created by a skilled, talented, trained designer who is using the Adobe suite. You can just tell. And the thing is, not everybody can tell what's wrong with it, but they can tell something's wrong with it. People want to decorate their own houses. Well, you can go to all the stores and buy all the things. Is it going to look as put together as if you'd hired a professional designer? That's not my skill set. So at the end of the day, we want to use the tools that are available to us because it helps us work smarter and faster. But our human intellect, our human emotion, and our human strategy is always going to be necessary. So I don't think agencies are going anywhere. If anything, we are more necessary than ever because all that clutter out there starts to look a lot alike. So you need that one thing that lifts you above the fray.